You're fired.
Listen, the Giannis part, guys, it's just sad.
Well, first of all, this has happened before with him, and then he restamps his loyalty to Milwaukee. He's been loyal through and through. So we don't. I mean, how much of this is even gonna be like him actually getting moved? He could just stay there. It's happened before. They just signed Miles Turner to this big deal because they thought they had Giannis. You know what I mean? He matches only for Giannis. He doesn't match a team without you. You know what I mean? Like, it's a perfect fit for Giannis. That's why they have him. I think you agree with me when I say Giannis could leave if he wanted to, and he already won a championship for them. He's been loyal to them for over a decade. Like, people wouldn't be mad. You know what I mean? Do you think this is the time, though, like, finally? Because he did that Instagram scrub where he deleted a bunch of stuff.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Very strange. I didn't like that. I don't like the I don't like when players like do subtle, like subliminal moves to where people are like, why is he doing just you don't need to scrub your Instagram. But it's hard to say anything negative about Giannis. He's just been so great for the franchise. He's held it down there. He got them a ring. He's fought tooth and nail, whether he's had help or no help. So I don't have anything to say about Giannis. He's just been fantastic. And it's okay for him to want to be frustrated and be like, I want to get out of here. Period. Right. He gets a pass. Guys like that get a pass. When you've won a ring for a franchise and been there for over a decade and held it down in one of the smallest markets in the league, for a guy who could go anywhere and have the moon, you get a pass to do whatever the fuck you want. Especially when in the most unprofessional thing he's done is scrubbed his Instagram. Come on. He's been fantastic. He's been a spokesperson for the community. I got nothing negative to say about Giannis. He's just been a pillar of what you hope every superstar in the NBA is. One team, held it down, competitive, works, no drama, and got a ring. If he's at this point in his career where he's got these next 4 or 5 years of his prime and he wants to move on, like, let me get a chance somewhere else, he's earned that.
I think it's fair to say it's the second half of his prime. And he probably knows that.
He's okay to be able to move on. I don't think anybody in Milwaukee has any ill will either. Anytime these rumors come out, people are more sad, like, oh, he's leaving. Not mad. There's a difference. There's a difference between your star player leaving and the fan base is like, f*** you, versus, gosh damn it, Giannis is leaving. They're sad because they know how great he is and what he's meant to the community. And they're sad that it's over.
I think when Dame wanted to leave Portland, the only thing that people were rubbed the wrong way with was that he was picking Miami, I think, and it was kind of handicapping Portland. Remember, he kind of made it clear he wanted to go to Miami.
Correct.
So that just made it trickier for Portland to make a move.
Correct.
You know, when he picked the place.
Yes.
But other than that, yeah, it's like the Dame situation where, hey, man, this guy's done everything he could.
Yeah.
Crazy moments for the franchise.
Correct.
I mean, Giannis had a 50 ball to win the championship. That's something that you can never take away.
What do you want from him?
As far as fit, if it were to happen, because like I said, I still lean towards
his injury.
Well, yeah, I don't know if it ever came out.
We don't know what's going on with that yet. I had a late call from my brother who's on staff. I missed it. I had texted him asking what happened. He didn't respond. They're keeping it tight. So I don't have any information on that.
Well, at the very least, any calf strain these days, people are
Listen, at the end of the day, he didn't tear his Achilles. Yeah. So let's get past that. I had calls. He tore it. I'm like, he didn't tear it. But it's clearly something with
definitely something that people are afraid of these days more than ever. Yeah.
It scared people because the way he was shaking his head on the ground was like, this didn't feel right. But I don't know for sure. So I don't even know if I could say he didn't tear. I don't know what the hell he did. It was a non-contact injury, and it looked weird. Just it looked like what Halliburton or Tatum. You saw those. They stepped, and it's just like it just happened. Let's pray for Giannis and hope that's not the case. But we haven't heard. Usually when it's a tear like that, it's announced that night like he tore it. The fact that there hasn't been an announcement on it lets me to believe that it's some type of strain somewhere in that calf. He ain't going to be playing till that thing is back healthy. With the history of what the calf injuries have led to with torn Achilles, I ain't expecting Giannis to be playing anytime soon. So at least 2, 3, 4 weeks, this guy's going to be on the sidelines, probably getting that leg to 100% before he's like, I'm playing again.
I mean, he just saw Damian Lillard hurt his calf, and then what happened
Every
to him,
player who's had a calf injury and played through it has torn their Achilles. So he's just like, I'm sure he's like, I ain't doing that. Where he fits at, I don't know. Anywhere. You could put Giannis on the UCLA Bruins, and they compete in the East. All right, that's how good he is. Right. He's one of those. He's like Nikola Jokic level player. We're talking about a top 3 player in the NBA, guys.
Yeah, there's some players that are just good, and there's some people that like raise a team, like what Kate can do for the Pistons.
He's at a level where whatever team he goes to becomes competitive right away.
Right.
I don't give a what you trade him for. You could trade him for the moon. Half the team, the rest of the team with Giannis is competitive. Now, are they going to win a championship? Maybe not, but they will. They'll compete because you got this guy. He's a force. He's like bro. There's only like 2 or 3 guys in the NBA that could do this. Might be 2.
Because even Luka missed the playoffs with the Mavs.
No, that's something. Giannis ain't missing no playoffs, fam.
Yeah.
Not healthy.
Right.
Giannis and Nikola are the 2 greatest players in the NBA, and they have been for a while. You put them on any team, they're competitive.
You don't throw SGA in there?
Put SGA third. His team's too damn good, guys. They're too good. And before, when they weren't as good, they didn't make the playoffs until they had Chris. Now, a caveat to that would be, or a response to that would be, Shea wasn't Shea yet.
Yeah.
He was young.
We haven't seen a player go from
which is fair.
So much better during his career.
Which is fair. It's a fair point. But since I haven't seen it, I'm just going to go off what I've seen. Nikola's been on teams where there hasn't been good players around him. Same with Giannis. It don't matter. Whatever team they have, you could throw Giannis and Nikola on any team in the league, they go to the playoffs. Shea, I could put in that group, but I haven't seen it. Shea's team is so good, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The cast, he don't have to play and they win.
And skinny Luka's, we have skinny, healthy Luka.
He's up there too. But that's the 4. But the other 2 are out in front. Nikola and Giannis are out in front. That's it. So where he fits, anywhere. It's just a matter of what can you get for him.
Everyone's been talking about how the Spurs have so many young assets and picks. How would you like him and Wemby together? Like,
I've heard Magic, a couple names.
You know what else I've heard too? How would you feel about the Hawks for Trae Young, Jalen Johnson, and Giannis?
You're saying Trae Young and
Trae Young, a package because the Hawks have, I believe, the Pelicans pick, right, for the Derek Queen trade, unprotected. Pelicans pick's going to be really good this year. Jalen Johnson and Giannis on the same team.
No shooting. I don't love it. I like Giannis with shooting, but I would like Giannis with like one other. Like I would like him with.
Okay, I saw one for. Obviously, everyone talks about New York, right?
You don't think Paolo? You don't think you could be like Paolo and Anthony Black and De Silva for Giannis?
No, the Magic don't give up all those players for Giannis. You have to understand too, like Giannis is.
He's still
30 something.
He's still got like 4 or 5 years left. He's still so good. He's second in scoring right now.
I've seen a lot of New York stuff, but instead, everyone's like, man,
I like
you
the
gotta
Magic
get rid of
one
Cat.
better.
Everyone get rid of Cat. I'm thinking, what if he played with Cat the way he plays with Miles Turner, like the best stretch big in the NBA? Cat. And they had to trade Brunson, which I don't know if they would do. But Brunson and Giannis together, I think that's more of a Dame. Work. That's like a Dame Giannis.
I would look at it. Giannis is that good. The people are iffy about the age. People are like,
What about Austin Reeves for Giannis? Because there's Luka and Austin Reeves overlap.
Straight up? What are you talking about?
No, obviously a bunch of other
What
stuff.
band is coming with him? What are you talking about? Austin Reeves for Giannis. Austin Reeves.
I just saw it online. No, I'm just naming the things I've seen
Austin Reeves
online.
in a community of who is going for Giannis?
Yeah.
It's that's the other thing about Giannis. He's so good that what you have to give to get him, you got to clean house. It's like, and people look at what happened with Shea and the Thunder, and people look at what happened with Phoenix, and people look at what happened with the Brooklyn Nets and the Celtics. There's a history of cleaning house for a star, and the shit don't go well.
That's why I named the Spurs, because they could trade like a Castle or Dylan Harper and still have Wemby and Giannis.
Yeah,
and that's why I think about like the Hawks. They're winning without Trae Young. All right, Milwaukee, here's a picks and Trae Young. You can start over with that. Yeah, and still keep the team they have. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Jalen Johnson, all these people. Like that's what everyone's saying. I'm not taking the credit.
That's not bad. I like the Hawks situation. I understand the Spurs. I understand the Knicks. I understand the Magic.